Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. It's Monday the 20th of September. I hope this finds you well and that you've had a good weekend. Now, don't forget, if you are not getting a copy of our weekend forecast email at the moment, this is the one that's sent out on a Thursday or Friday. It's plain text. And it gives you an updated flying forecast for the weekend. Don't worry, there's no spam or anything. We keep your email addresses here. It's just the service that I've been offering to the aviation community for over 20 years. It's a free service. If you're not getting that yet, then just send a blank email to aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net and we'll get you added now. So that's the email address to send your information through to. Now, also, my aviation weather schools are full now for the next few months. However, I have got a wait list building up of people who want to take the course. We had a fantastic day on Saturday. Thanks to everybody who joined in with that. If you'd like to be added onto that email list to be told as soon as I announce the next dates, then just get in touch through weatherschool.co.uk. That's the website. Use the contact us form and you can just put in there your request and we'll add you onto that list without hesitation. And also go to weatherschool.co.uk as well, just to see the other things that that we're offering. There's some freebies in there as well. Before you do the course, just have a look down there, and lots and lots of freebies in there for you that I've put online. And also, if you want to kind of get ahead of the game, then have a look at my Pilot's Guide to Scutee course. This is completely online. You can do it whenever you want. It's a pre-recorded course. It's me presenting it, and the feedback from that has been amazing. It takes about 3 hours, but it'll teach you how to forecast better cloud bases, cloud tops, things like freezing levels, things like winds at different levels, whether it's going to rain, whether it's going to be foggy, all that sort of stuff. And you can take that course straight away. You just can click on take this course now, and if you want to see what's in it, just click on the video there in the top right hand corner. Okay, this is how we look then through the course of this week. Going to start pretty well. I want to get flying actually Monday afternoon. That's my plan this afternoon, to get some flying in. More mixed as we go into the second half of the week, but even that not looking too bad. Thursday I can do as well, so actually second half of the week not looking bad. Weekend at the moment looking okay as well, probably a little bit more unsettled, and I think for most of us there is some flying to be found at some point during the week, perhaps a little different if you're in the far north of Scotland. So this is how things shape up then for today. Monday, we've got a weak front just off towards the east, bringing some cloud. Again, that may have a few showers associated with it, but generally it's okay. This front coming into Western Scotland is a very weak affair, so for most of us it looks like being a fair afternoon. On to Tuesday, high pressure in control again on Tuesday. Looks to bring probably mist and fog patches first thing Tuesday morning across much of England and Wales and Ireland. They will clear away, and then the day looks pretty good. Broken cloud around, bases of around 4,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet. Probably more in the way of cloud, northern parts of Scotland, maybe a little bit of drizzle here, and it might be quite windy up towards the northwest as well, so generally non-VFR. Wednesday. We've got a front coming east. It's going awfully well, isn't it? Wednesday, we've got a front that goes eastwards during the course of Wednesday, reaching Western Scotland and the west of Ireland. That brings non-VFR conditions to marginal VFR conditions along it. Bases probably around 1,000 to 2,000 feet. Tops could be at 15,000 feet along that. Some embedded QQ to watch out for, and pretty windy too across eastern Scotland. Marginal here because of those gusts. The winds pick up in the far northwest of England as well, going marginal here. But for other areas, it looks as if it is going to be generally flyable. Bases 3,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet with broken cloud. On to Thursday, that cold front will have sunk its way southwards during Thursday, but following in behind a warm front, a brief taste of autumn here as this front comes through and brings us strong winds and some outbreaks of rain and drizzle into Scotland. I have to say, for many, I think, on Thursday, particularly Western Scotland, here bases about 1,000 feet. to tops of 15,000 feet. So for many areas, it looks non-VFRable there. I think eastern Scotland, just the gusty winds. I'm going to go for marginal. We'll go marginal here. Base is 3,000 feet, tops of 10,000 feet, but certainly pretty gusty. Generally flyable elsewhere, although I think for northwest England, maybe some low cloud, it may become marginal here, just as that low cloud drifts in. And then this little feature here down towards the southwest could just clip the far southwest of Cornwall late on Thursday afternoon, but I have to say, a lot of uncertainty in that. I think for Friday, we've got a more moist air mass over the country on Friday, a westerly flow. I think this brings quite a bit of cloud. I think some drizzle again for northwestern parts of Scotland, generally non-VFR here. Probably non-VFRable for Western Ireland as well, but for most other areas, it probably is VFRable. A little bit breezy, and gusty winds certainly for northeast England, eastern parts of Scotland, possibly into the Midlands as well. Base is typically around 3,000 to 4,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet. So it's okay. It's okay. There'll be a fair amount of cloud around. Saturday, again, I think what's going to happen as the flow turns into the southwest, and this is something we talked about this weekend at Weather School in our air masses section. So winds going to the southwest, this could bring some low cloud up western coasts, I think, through the course of Saturday. This affecting southern and western Ireland as well. And I think that probably leads to these areas going into generally non-VFR conditions. Bases could be less than 1,000 feet, tops at 10 to 12,000 feet, probably lower tops further south. Elsewhere, generally it becomes a VFRable. I think base is probably around 3,000 feet, tops at about 8 to 10,000 feet, and not bad, particularly in eastern, central and southern England. And then for Sunday, now, I stress here, expect things to change as far as the forecast goes. But I think what's going to happen is western areas and northern areas look as if they do go non-VFRable, and for much of Ireland as well. Central and eastern areas looking VFRable, northern Scotland not looking too bad. So flying probably to be found central, eastern, southern England. Not so good for Western Wales, southwest England and southern Scotland. Okay for northern parts of Scotland, but I am expecting that to change. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget, if you want to add your name onto the waitlist for Aviation Weather School Part 1, then just use the contact form at weatherschool.co.uk. Send your details in and we'll get you added to that list. Okay, I will leave you with that for now, whatever you're doing. Thanks again for watching. Have a great flying week. Keep the sun shining and bye for now.